Welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. Last time we went on a quest to improve ourselves, and we've gained a level. Gained 0 experience points since the end of the last one. Although we are at exactly 100 hit points now, which is nice. So let's go ahead and talk to Diego. And I need some strength training.
Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. Take care.
Right, so we are at 37 strength. Our sword is 20 power. Let's go ahead and deal with that merchant. Hopefully we can now. If we can't by now, I have no idea how you're supposed to be able to resolve that quest. Because that's, like... that and the arena are the two things we can actually do right now. Unless you're, like, actually supposed to go to all 3 camps and do quests at all 3. Which I don't think is the case, because I didn't really do all that much around the old camp in my first playthrough. Alright.
This camp ain't big enough for the both of us.
Pardon me.
Just get out of this camp.
Big words from a small man.
Slowly, slowly. One.
Ooh. It's about not letting him get in hits.
Put the weapon down. What do you intend to do with the weapon, man? What do you intend?
You know what? I think he's gonna leave, and if not... then I will be prepared for him to come back. I was really hoping to, like, fully beat him up and take his stuff. Let's see. Nothing implying that he's gone. The thing is, we can't really have better armor at this point, I don't think, so... Wait, is that him running? No. He had a mace. Oh, he healed. What? What is this crap?
Little gust of wind and he
Don't
would have
try
fallen
that
over
again.
by himself.
He only lived because he got to refill his health. That's not fair. Enemies can't do that. Only I can. Wait, do I need to do the dialogue and give him the first shot? Okay, no one's gonna actually bother me. That second jump I don't know how to prevent. Right-clicking again before landing. Oh, are you kidding me? He runs in there?
What's up?
Are you seeing this?
I'll take it.
I don't have a sprint potion or anything. Make sure I'm capped. There we go. Sting mace. And I'll take everything you had, sir. Let's see, the Sting Mace is an upgrade. Awesome.
You shouldn't have done that. You looking for trouble with...
Just get out of here.
Sweet. Now I have a better weapon to actually do the arena with.
Hey, you! Mordrag was one of my most important suppliers, you idiot. If you want to join this camp, it'll be very hard for you to get my vote.
You're trading things which belong to the ore barons. Thoris will be interested in that.
Don't try it on, pal.
Then just kiss my ass.
I already have Fisk's vote, don't I? Sly, Diego, Dexter. Huh. Oh, I think it was between Whistler and Fisk anyway. Like, I didn't have much of a choice. I should have done cooking while I was off video, but... Thoris. About Mordrag.
He's never gonna show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you'd killed him.
Alright. And... I might as well try, right? I mean, I have a new, better weapon anyway.
Let's
Follow me. Right. Let's.
So I have the damage. It's the armor I lack. Oh. I need to be a shadow. So I can get better armor. Is what I'm getting. Because at this point there aren't really other ways to make myself tougher.
And that's...
Alright, let's see. Alright, Diego. Standing.
What about my escape within the...
Ooh, new entry.
I've talked to a few people. And Scotty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgan. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Kareem. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal. Sly told me that you found Meg. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Cologne. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mug, and then he'll make up his mind if you can join him. From now on, you'll have to get by on your own. Make the best of it. Good luck.
Take care. Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Stop! Relax. I talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Well, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Alright. We need to find Gomez to join the camp.
Hold it. What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. Might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything. Gomez is over there. If you don't show him some respect, I'll take pleasure in teaching it to you personally. If you got that.
Alright. I have not been in this building. It's weird.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I've been traveling around the colony a lot, and I have contacts at all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful. Who are you in contact
A couple of the fences in the new camp.
with? And
We have not talked to Iberian.
Laris.
and
Fort Kalam.
and
Those were the important ones.
you expect that to impress me? We have diggers with better connections.
I have come.
What may
I have stood the test of fate, and Thoris says I'm worth it.
you wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do. Now that
Might as well stretch the truth a bit.
Iberian.
Iberian doesn't waste his your lies. I'm disappointed. I hate. What a fight.
Okay. He's gonna finish me. Yep. Okay, we can just skip through things again. Or the game can crash. Alright, so let's give that one more try about the contacts. Let me make sure. Right, I still need to actually earn my way in. Okay, that was pretty good. I never said this game wasn't buggy. Wait until we have to do some stuff at the old mine again. Oh, although that's less of a bug and more of a level design oversight, but you'll see. It does involve ladders, coincidentally. Anyone who's played the game probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. I wonder if speedruns of this game use the wiggle jump, or if there's a faster way to move. Alright, talk to Diego.
What about my estate within the camp?
Fingers told me that you.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mouth from now on.
Take care.
Alright. Now go see Thoris.
Diego said,
That's mine.
and what are you do?
I must have. Okay, from now.
Stop!
Relax.
What?
Do we need to go see Gomez immediately? I mean, we do have the letter. There is someone outside we can talk to, too. Milton.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
You're part of the Circle of Fire, I can tell you.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, so we don't need to do the faction immediately. We might get something that we can actually accomplish right now.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
And we are going for a melee build
See
this
you later.
playthrough, so we're gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see if in our current state we can talk to Gomez and not die.
Hold it. What are you...
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask?
I will.
Are you saying I...
Yeah, get...
What can I do?
I want to see...
We're always on the lookout. I'll take you to go.
Alright.
Gomez is over.
Get out of my way!
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I have stood the test of fate, and Thoris says I'm worth it.
You wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
Alright,
I've been traveling around the colony a lot, and I have contacts in all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful.
A couple of
fences.
the fences in the new camp.
And...
We're gonna have to actually do this, I think. Laris. Who is Laris? That was one of the people in the sect camp. I have made contact with Corcolon.
And...
Laris.
And...
Those were the important ones.
You expect that to impress me? We have diggers with better connections.
Okay, so we're gonna have to actually go do a couple of... Well, I guess... It's actually not that bad, because we do have a few potential connections already. With Horatio... Well, no, not really Horatio. We could become the Rice Baron if we had survivability, which is our current big issue. Killing the Lurker will help a lot, because that'll give us Homer. Let's see. Sharky. I think we are going to have to go do some more stuff in the sect camp. but that's okay. We can get a reward from the Circle of Fire. And I forget what the fighter item is. Because there are multiple reward options. And a couple of them I think are specifically for caster builds, but you can't be a caster at this point of the game, funnily enough. Because you may have noticed that we've acquired, like, maybe 3 scrolls throughout the whole game so far. And no permanent spells, because you can't, like, scribe scrolls or anything. Because you need items called runes. I think the fastest place to get runes is actually the sect camp, because it's... The sect camp is a really easy route to get through the game. Especially early game. But you can quickly become a caster there. Where are you? Omid. Oh, you're not actually an important person. Alright. I'm looking for Torres.
Greetings, magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
So, let's see here.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Yeah, so... Wow, he doesn't even sell runes at all. He sells the volumes of Words of the Gods, the Third Circle and Second Circle of Magic, potions, water, light scrolls, healing scrolls, and firebolt scrolls. Now, being not a caster, firebolt and light are very useful to have. I would actually recommend just waiting and buying a light rune because it costs like no mana at all. But yeah, nothing to trade there. Let's see.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
Okay, Ring of Strength, Ring of Dexterity, 3 Spell Scrolls, 1 of Fireball, 1 of Chain Lightning, and 1 of Transform into Scavenger. Transformation Scrolls are cool, but not really useful. Or +5 max mana. I am going to go for the Ring of Strength.
I'll take the Ring of Strength.
The expected choice. Here, take the ring.
Alright. So now... Boom, our first artifact, the Ring of Power. Artifacts are accessories, really. Ooh, is this another... Is this a mess hall or a merchant? Oh, it's a new blacksmith.
What do you do here?
I take care of the god's weapons.
Do you sell weapons?
Only to Gomez and his men.
I get it. I'll see you.
I don't want to stretch my favor with Thoris.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
Right, so that does put us in an awkward position because the main issue we have right now is we have killing power, but we don't have survivability. So that makes it really hard to actually deal with combat, especially against human opponents like in the arena. Alright, so let's go... I might be able to deal with the... How much ore do I have? I have a good amount of ore. So I'm going to pick up a few firebolt scrolls, actually. Because very few creatures have fire resistance. And you can see we have 5 max mana, which, you know, is enough for scroll use.
I want to.
So let's go ahead and pick up 4 firebolt scrolls. It kinda hurts, but I mean... There we go. Now I only need to trade 2 ore. Alright. So... if we go back to the new camp, and I can have the engineer as a contact, if I can kill the lurker with 5 scrolls. Now let's go ahead and equip that. I can try and beat up Lefty and the Rice... I can't beat up the Rice Lord at this point. There's no way. But that would still put us in some level of respect with the new camp. Because, oh, this guy is tough. I'm just trying to think of ways to earn contacts. Come here, you valuable little herb. Let's see. I don't think that's the lurker. I think it's further along. Nope. Thought I might be able to jump that. Do. Wait, no, was that the lurker that I need to take care of? It was. Wasn't it? Because he said it was on the other side of the lake. Let's see. No, it's down there. I think. Definitely. because I remember being over here. And running from it, in fact. So I need to manage to hit it every time to have, like, a snowball's chance. Oh god, no, no, no. Please do not swim. Actually, swimming is way faster than surface swimming. Okay. Save. Science is as good a name for this as any. So none of those seemed to actually hit. Let's try with our newfound strength to see if we can't bash this thing in, because we do have a total of 42 strength with a weapon that has 21 or 25 natural damage. I don't know how else to say these things. Oh, yeah, I can handle this thing with melee. Very little problem. Ooh, and a critical hit. Sweet, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Off screen, I really do need to cook the meat that I have. I don't want to chance it with the lizards because they will murder me. Unless I can, like, two-shot them. Oh, I'm walking right past wolves. I hope they don't mind me. They mind me. It really sounded like they minded me. Again, it's our armor that's the real killer here. We have pants for armor. Like literally, literal pants are my armor. I'm not using it as a euphemism for nothing. Although I guess that works better if you're British and pants means underwear. We have trousers for armor. How about that? That's fairly universal. And then there's the other guy that they were like, hey, don't go up to this guy. He beats up new guys. Which tells me that if I can bash him in, things will be quite all friggin' right. Dead. Wrong one. Hopefully I'll get less close to murdered this way. Marginally. I could try.
Damn.
Yeah, let's science. Nope. I feel like just calling them lizards is kind of, a bit imprecise. Alright, so I can go to the engineer guy, then see if I can beat up Lefty.
Hey, you! I've told you to take some. I don't like people who make.
Not yet, Lefty. Your time will come. Hey, Homer. What? I could repair the dam as well? Wait. But I killed it. Didn't I? Did I kill a completely unrelated lurker? At least now I know I can kill it. Alright, well, let's see about beating this guy up over here. He's over by the campfire. This is still science.
Hi, who are you?
That's none of your business. I don't like your mug.
Oh, I thought he was the one that they were like, hey, look out, he has a habit of beating up new guys. Maybe I can, like, instigate him into a fight.
Put the...
Well, you sure showed him.
Okay. Now let's science Lefty. Wait, were you the one who said? No.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The Sleeper be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can already deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your task now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Kor Kalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the Sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Kor Kalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Alright.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Looks like we're gonna get 100 ore anyway. And again, contacts are very powerful for us at this moment.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Here you go, son. I'll have a stool for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of...
I'm noticing a trend with quests in this camp.
I have some...
Sure. Come by again.
Oops.
Man, what do you think? Eating rice all day and waiting all the time for a chance to get some ore, then off to the bar and fill myself up to the brim with rice schnapps.
You look like...
Here you go, son.
How much left do we have? Wait, no. 4. And yeah, swamp weed is exactly what it looks like. It's like as soon as I talk to them, they start an animation.
You look ego some.
Do you want some swamp?
Sure, right. If you get your hands on it.
I have some swamp.
Why not? Go and ask some of the other guys.
And one more.
Do you want?
Sure, right. If you get your hands.
Oh, Shrike. Isn't that the owl thing from Dauntless?
Holidays.
Get lost!
Gotta love having to sneeze during a recording. Convenient timing, though. Alright. Ooh, that one hurt my arm.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Tell me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is noted. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Barion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Ah, so Beltyon
As you wish.
can be a contact, and you don't sell any of your scrolls. Never mind. Let's see. I seem to recall that I need to do a bunch of work around here to even get into the bar, so I'm not going to even bother there. I think I'm going to end things off there because this is recorded later from the first clip, I guess. And next time on Let's Play Gothic, we need to work on our network of contacts. See you guys then.